Right, we are back live, and we are going to dive into Sonic Origins Plus, which I got the expansion. I just paid for the $8.99 DLC. I didn't get it physically. What that digital content, and I'm happy with what I'm seeing. They fixed some things in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna start with Sonic CD. I'm gonna play Knuckles. And look, they've upgraded the title. There's see the manual. Let's have a look at that. Metal Sonic. Oh, you got Amy there in the picture. Was this manual there all along? Oh, yeah, you got the game. This is like a new thing. Then I swear I would have seen it. Oh, you got. Hang on, you're in here, Spooky. I've got my Sonic and Knuckles, and oh, you've done the short. I haven't seen it. Is it? Have you only just uploaded it? I bought something today, or 30 seconds ago. That's why I haven't seen it. Yeah, I bought a PS1 game this morning off eBay. I thought I'd get it, and I got Emperor's New Groove for the PS1. 20 quid. I thought I'd get that. That's like a hidden gem. And that's been on my list for a couple months now. I was watching a streamer on Twitch live stream, and they were playing Spyro the Dragon for the PS1. And then someone said, "Oh, have you played Emperor's New Groove on the PS1?" And I thought, oh, let me go and have a look at that, and it looks quite good. Right, so we're going to go into Sonic CD. Sega! Yeah, I think my attention is on PS1 at the moment. Right, Knuckles. You're like kids.
You can go again. Don't fall behind. Say don't be late. Destination heaven. Stay alive. Now shooting me. We're going to have fun. Say, blast off. Excalibur. Just drop that bar. What do you mean? Give and take. Going home. Time zone. Check it out, eh? Live alone. Leather legs. Get in place. What do you get? Say, back it. Zoom room. Cosmic zoom. Left up, James. Sonic boom. Sonic Warrior, Sonic Warrior.
You always need a play. You got the power to save the day.
Take a little chance, slip on through. We got smart no matter what you do. You gotta do for you.
Sonic Warrior, Sonic Warrior. The power is in your mind to shape the planet to conquer time. Sonic Warrior, deep in space and time. To the Sonic starting point, with an in mind. Nothing can survive the way to stay alive. 'Cause if you try, you can do anything. To the starting point, always takes a chance. To the starting point, never second hand. Nothing can survive the way to stay alive. 'Cause if you try, you can do anything.
Yeah, I don't need to say much about Sonic CD. It's my favourite game. And, they didn't fix the audio. The audio is still really low. So we're trying to find some. Apparently, there's some hidden paths in Knuckles. You hear a load of kids. Someone across the street got like loads of kids hanging outside the house. This must be Knuckles' house. Time travel. You have to go. You go past the past and the future. You have to go so fast to go back in time. You can't do the peel out. Yeah, I love I like everything about it. I like the look, the colours, the music. It's just got that 90s vibe to it. Done these in a while. So yeah, these special stages are easier on the original Mega CD version. The hitbox is smaller here. Yeah, Sonic Mania. I think that's why I prefer the 2D Sonic. Like with the 3D stuff, it took Sega a long time to like get it right. To spoil it, I don't know what I'm spoiling, but apparently there's like some Knuckles exclusive routes. I found one. I know there's one here as well, though. Got one up there. I don't know what I'm going to spoil though. I found one Knuckles path on Act 1. I think I just repeated myself there. I can't get this one. Right, remember, Pure Chaos, we're going to see if we can get to that 1-up with Knuckles here. If you can't, then I don't know how you get down there. Let's see if we can get to it. And so far, nothing. So if you go on the debug menu, down there you can see that gap. There's a 1-up down there, and I don't know how you get down there. I have my stream in the background. Alright then. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be sticking around. See, I don't know how you get down to that 1-up. I feel like going low. I can't find anything. I don't know why they held Knuckles back as DLC. There's not. I haven't found anything yet. I can hear a load of kids like shouting. I might close the window. Going to the past. I was actually expecting some like really good stuff with Knuckles. The game's exactly the same. I feel ripped off right now. Like there's nothing there. And that path that I found at the beginning, it was probably already there. The people across the street have got like 8 kids like, hanging outside their house. If it was just slightly smoother graphically, but any extra bits were added. I haven't found anything so far. We can do that. Quarter. Tardy to the party. We're just doing some Sonic Origins Plus. Knuckles has got that lower jump, so I can't go up there. Whoa! Not much. Found this one. I was sort of panicking on that one. Because normally I get that first UFO when at the very beginning. Normally I fly up and get it, and it sort of threw me off a bit. Get that wind out. So far, it's just, it is what it says on the tin, isn't it? Just Knuckles in Sonic CD. Nothing special, really. Shit. But on the original, that would have been game over. Right, that's it. Whoa! I swear that I just went through, right? When I flew up, I went through it, didn't I? Tisk, say that. It's a new release. So not really, it's like a re-release of Sonic Origins like from last year. They released it as a physical with a few little extra content. But you're not getting much really. sort of like half physical and half digital. Some rings. We'll take it. All them kids have gone now, so. Yeah, anyone playing games tonight? What we playing? Can't get the angle on that one. No game tonight, just packing up a few bits for central grading. I mean, Dirty trader. You're up in the value of your stuff. I think I'm obsessed with PS1 at the moment. That's what I was going to ask you, spooky gamer. Can you have a look at your Resident Evil 1? 'Cause I think you've got a sealed copy, haven't you? I remember you showing off a video ages ago. You had a sealed copy of Resident Evil 1. Can you look on the front cover? On the bottom left, you know where it says English version? Where on the bottom left where it says English version, because your version is sealed, so it's brand new. Does your copy have that holographic PlayStation logo, or does it not have it? Because I know it's a full body, a full artwork, isn't it? You know, it doesn't have PlayStation written at the bottom, so it's a full artwork. And does it have that holographic there or not? Because I keep seeing Resident Evil on eBay, and some of them have it and some of them don't. And when I see it has it, I'm thinking it's not the correct case. Someone's... So your Mario World 2 SNES didn't work out. Don't do that. Marker across the barcode. But is it a legit copy? Resell or something. Or is it like a black marker code, like someone wrote a number? Because Electronic Boutiques used to do that. They used to write a P. They used to write a P on the manual, a P on the disc, and a P on the inlay, and it like ruins it. Or some of them they write like a number. The later releases had the silver PS1 logo, which covers the Capcom logo, so it just shows COM. To be honest, it annoys me on my copy, so I'm on the hunt for another one. Oh yeah, see, you know what I mean. I'll show you. I'll try and show you. I'll put this on pause. I'll try and show you what I mean. Oh, I'm back. Like, you see what I mean? Like I've got Rain Man here. Like you see there. Like there. Like this is a full body, a full box art, and there's no PlayStation there. So that released like that. So when I got this, I know this is the original case. So if someone's got this and it's got like a logo there, I'd assume that it's not the correct case. Like you see like that. It's got that. And then look, I've got Spot. Spot Goes to Hollywood. It's not there. So that's the original. That's an original case. If you know what I mean. So on your Resident Evil, does yours have it or not? I know you already said yours does have it, but you're on the hunt for another one. I'm gonna explore this level. I think I want to see what's up the top. I think I found it. I found some Knuckles content. Look, we haven't been here. Look, this is Knuckles. This is Knuckles. Alright. I'm getting the tingles. Look, we come all this way just to get that. There we go. We found it. Let's see if there's more up here. Nope. Nothing up there. Shit. No, I can see that pipe. There's something up here. How'd you get that? Right, this must be Knuckles only, look. Can't find anything. Yeah, are you into Final Fantasy spooky gamer? Because I sold my Final Fantasy 7 and 8 I had, so I've got to get them back as well. All that, nothing there. I've never played an RPG. I might try them one day, but I always struggle to accept them turn-based fighting. Which why should they get a hit? Yeah, that's what I don't mind the turn-based ones. But to be honest, I've never not played it. I've never finished a Final Fantasy game. The only one I've done is Final Fantasy 8 years ago, and I only did disc 1. But anyway, I was asking because on eBay, well, I don't know when it come out, but they released Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on a one disc for the Nintendo Switch and the PS4, and it's on eBay right now for They want 500. They want £500. What am I doing? You've seen the Blade Chronicles? Yeah, I've still got that. On the Switch. Yeah, that's the one. The Pixel remasters. Paul Porter knows about it. Have you seen the price of it? The only RPGs I've finished properly were Shining Force 1 and 2 on the Mega Drive. Physical prices, yeah, stupid now. Really high. If you don't get it while you can, you just miss out. Oh, you just got your oh, there he is. I think I have. It's sealed Mario 25th of the Wii. Oh, you've got that as well for the Wii. Yeah, I've got that, but mine's not sealed. We can't peel that. Super peel out. I'll send that to the dirty traders. I just love physical packaging so much and just want to preserve it. the same there. I just like the packaging. Oh, he nearly snakes me out there. We are digital now, and I think it will be amazing to smash the grading cases in 100 years, so people can see what video games used to be. I think in 100 years' time, when you smash open them games, they might be all rotten. You don't know. Will they still work? Have it been packed away like that? Will it preserve the health of the disc, like disc rot? Was that? Hang on. Let's restart that. Something looked a bit different there. That on the original, this wall isn't here. Look, that's the original. This is the original. This is where you start in the original. This is how many times I've played this game. Anything out of place, I'm gonna tell you. Like, this is the original. So look, when we push restart, we're in a different beginning point here. Look, Knuckles has got his own little path here. Look, we're going up. No, I'm restarting now. I'm staying. We're just preserving the artwork. That'll probably still be there. It might be a little bit faded, but it'll be there. Climb up here, see if there's anything up here. Oh, no, nothing. Well, but even if the discs rot, but let's just keep them alive while I'm alive. When I'm dead, I don't care. You can burn it for all I care. I do know my way all of this different. Why would you have this here? The layout here is a little bit different. What? Did you see that? There was a spring there. Oh, so that's appeared on the other side there. Ooh. Overthunked. I keep thinking because Knuckles' jump is lower, I wasn't sure if I can make it or not. They're one step ahead of you there. They knew you were going to do that. That spring glitch. I don't know what happened there. It was like a monitor and it had a spring in it and it just disappeared. So I thought it was a spring to take me somewhere else. Because there is a thing like that in Sonic Mania. Like you hit the there's a spring on the back bit. Fantastic. How are we going to do this one? Because his jump is lower, so I'm not sure if I can get it. with Sonic, I could have jumped over and got a hit on him. I've got a story on this boss right here. When I was younger, like a toddler, I used to watch my sister play this game, and I remember we got to this point for the very first time. Like the first ever playthrough of like finishing it for the first time, and I remember watching my sister get to this bit, and this phase right here where he's bouncing, dead, game over. Not expecting to bounce like that and it's dead. And the same on Sonic 1. Scrap Brain at the very beginning. Straight down that pit. Dead. Game over. I do like the end credits, but still. See you next game. So my sister used to make me be Tails in Sonic 3, and she would be Sonic, and she would make me fly her everywhere. And it's the same in Sonic 2, ain't it? But then they made you be Tails, knowing you had no control. So the screen just follows Sonic, doesn't it? We've done that. So what do I do now? I didn't find much with Knuckles. There was a wacky workbench, Palm Tree Panic, Metallic Madness. That's about it. I couldn't find any exclusives in the other levels. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Amy. Act 2. So she's got this like hammer attack, so you jump and push jump again. She can't do the peel out. Oh, you can bounce on the enemies as well. So you can still take damage from that. I got Sonic 1 when I learned how to swim. My mum promised me to buy it for me if I could show her I didn't need a float anymore. the bribery, the blackmail. Rewards for doing things. If you do this, I'll get you a game. You've got to be lucky if your primary school had a swimming pool. So you can't get up there. Because if you have Knuckles, there's a route up there. My primary school had a swimming pool. Our Mega Drive came with Sonic 1. In fact, I had to ask my parents a while ago. I asked how did we get James Pond and Home Alone on the Mega Drive? Because I know we had those. I was thinking, how did we get them? And why did we have them? And it turns out our next door neighbour at the time was selling Mega Drive games cheap. And those were what they were selling. And I know why now. They were crap. James Pond was alright, but it's really difficult. And Home Alone, I didn't really know what you had to do at the time. But playing it now, I do. Exactly the same as me. Our neighbour across the road gave us some games. James Pond 3 and Road Rash 2. I never played James Pond 3 or number 2. But I know number 2 is like a platformer. But number 1 is like underwater. And the last maybe 2 or 3 levels are absolutely brutal. If you play as Knuckles, there's a hidden path up there. Now, I would like to watch someone play James Pond number 1 and beat it legit. Because when I've got a playthrough on my channel, I think it's this channel or my other channel, and I had to use save states. And then when I was in about year 5, I think year 5 at school, they was doing a school play. Like at the end of the year, they do like a play, and they were doing a play. I think it was Hercules, and everyone was all split up. The people that were rehearsing to be in the play had to go and do like rehearsals, and those people that wasn't in the play, myself and a few others, we was put into classes with year 6 students, and I was put next to like this boy in school, and he was the school bully. He was like a bully kid, like he was like this big bully, like he always picks on people in the playground and that, and like no one liked him. He was like always like one of those aggressive kids. They put him right next to me. I thought, fucking hell, he's gonna give me shit, isn't he? But it turns out he was alright with me, because I talked to him, I spoke to him about Mega Drive games, and it turned out that he likes Sonic as well. So it sort of saved me there. And then we was talking about Sonic and Knuckles. I remember this clearly. We spoke about Sonic and Knuckles. And I didn't own it at the time, but he did. And he told me about the Super Emeralds, that if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, you get Hypersonic. And I thought he was lying. And then when I went one weekend, I went and rented Sonic and Knuckles, and it was true. And that's how I found out about Hypersonic. And then he wanted to trade me a game, and he wanted my James Pond. He was interested in it. I wanted to get rid of it, and he traded with me my James Pond for Taz in Escape from Mars. And I thought I got ripped off because Taz was a shitty game as well. But I'd rather have played Taz than James Pond. That's a hard game. That is Taz in Escape from Mars. The last 2 levels are like insane. So, there was a kid who lived 2 doors down. He had Quackshot, and I used to go round to watch him play that. That was they were the days, weren't it, where you go around other people's houses after school just to play video games. Like some kids were just arseholes. I didn't really like the kid, but we'd still go around their house just to play their games. Like when you're playing games, they're alright, but when they're not playing games, they're like arseholes. I always remember him playing a game where monster or creatures were vomiting on you from above. I could never remember what it was called. I searched for it, what it was called. A game where monster or creatures were vomiting on you from above. I could never remember what it was called. I'm trying to think myself. And when I was younger, where I lived, round the back of my house, about two streets behind, there was a kid with a Mega Drive, and he was obsessed. He was obsessed with our copy of Home Alone. He wanted Home Alone for the Mega Drive, and I swapped games with him as well. It was one of those ones where you borrowed games with each other, but you never gave it back. Like you kept their one and they kept yours. And I borrowed Fantastic Dizzy on the Mega Drive, and he had that. And he also had Golden Axe 1. And the whole reason I was speaking to him was about Golden Axe. He said he had Golden Axe, and he said he plays 2-player. You can play 2-player on Golden Axe. And I said, you can't play 2-player. It's a 1-player only. And he was arguing with me, saying, oh, it was I think that was in year 5 or 6 as well. He was saying that you can play 2-player in Golden Axe, and I was sure that you couldn't. And then when I went round his house, he showed me that you can play 2-player on Golden Axe. Like you go to the options and select 2-player. And the reason that I couldn't play 2-player on my Golden Axe, because my copy of Golden Axe was on the Mega CD, that compilation disc with 5 games on it. It had Golden Axe, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Super Monaco GP. And it was one player only, so I don't know why they did that. And it was interesting about Fantastic Dizzy and how that came about, because there was another kid in my class. Oh, I have to come up here. And this kid was talking about Fantastic Dizzy, because when I had the Mega Drive and I was playing the Fantastic Dizzy game, this other kid was talking about Fantastic Dizzy, and everything in the game played the same. Until we got to a point where the games didn't match. But there was something going on in the game, in my game, that wasn't in his. And it turned out that he was playing Fantastic Dizzy on the Amiga or something. One of them tape consoles where it's like cassette tapes. And I was playing the same game, Fantastic Dizzy, on the Mega Drive. So they were the same up till like some points were different. And I've still got it on my shelf as well. Fantastic Dizzy. Like I've got about 15 Mega Drive games. They're like childhood treasures. Like all of these Mega Drives here, Mega Drive games, I can point out any one of these Mega Drive games and I could tell you a story about it. I could tell you where I played it, when I played it, who I played it with. I've got a little backlog story of it. Some of them are like ones that I've rented, like from Blockbusters, like Streets of Rage 2, Tasmania, Dynamite Headdy, PUBG. What else have I got there? Ren and Stimpy. I used to rent that. RoboCop versus Terminator. Castle of Illusion. I think Castle of Illusion I rented it from Blockbusters. It was that double cartridge where it had Quackshot on it as well. I always remember playing a game where oh, that's the same comment. Monsters were vomiting. Was it Booger Man? Because that's got like vomiting, is it? It might be that. Or it could be an Earthworm Jim. In fact, I think I know what it is. So I think I played an emulator, a ROM version of it. Was it a cartoon? Was it a cartoon show on Nickelodeon called Real Monsters? Because I remember that having like vomiting in it, like, on the first level. It's called Real Monsters. The childhood memories, and they're the games that mean the most to me. Like, that small little, the small select few. When it comes to like PS1, that's another childhood one as well. I honestly can't remember. I have been through every NES, SNES and Mega Drive games to find, but nothing looks similar. Maybe he played it on Atari or something. Oh, so it wasn't Mega Drive. It could have been anything. Oh, I haven't got a clue there. I thought if it was a Mega Drive, I probably could have thought of it. a lot of people don't like this level. They always complain about the oxygen thing, but this act right here, you get plenty of opportunities for the air. Like, webcam's glaring again. It's that time of day where the sun is that way. Aiming is pretty much easy mode. wait, there's that here. Oh god. I was too much in a hurry to try and defeat him. I thought with Amy maybe we can do it. I was going to try and defeat Eggman. I've never done it. I thought with Amy's hammer maybe we can kill him. Back this way. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, I don't like getting the. Where's the music? I don't like what they did to the special stages in this version. It feels like it spins too quick compared to the originals. Sonic. Where was the music at the end of the zone? Fix this. Which path shall we take? We're gonna try something here. I'm gonna see if Amy can do it. There's a secret path in this act. You need to have 50 rings. If you've got 50 rings here, you'll go to there and then go straight up to this part here. Right? We're going to be going down there in a minute, down to that lower part. I found this out playing this Origins version. But you see these boxes under here. Does anyone know if you can get to these in the original physical cartridge? Because on the Origins, this version, to get those boxes, did you know that? Does anyone know if these things appear in the original? You've got to get the timing right to jump to that. I couldn't either. I'm not sure if those platforms appear in the original. Right, nearly over. Being a bit ballsy there. Normally I just sit on the side and just wait for him to appear there. But when I watch speedrunners do it, they know the exact order that he's gonna appear. I didn't get all the Chaos Emeralds. Yeah. I said Amy Rose in Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've played this game. It must be well over 100. It's 9 o'clock. Could do some more eBay searching. try again. And that's it. That was Sonic 1. These Game Gear games were atrocious. Now, let's play Sonic 2. This is any headphone users. Brace yourselves. Fucking hell. That'll wake you up in the morning. Have that as your alarm in your alarm clock. Like they used the Game Gear version, and they ruined the audio on this version. Like Sonic 1. Look at that! It sounds echoey. It doesn't sound right. It sounds like the audio is going to my left ear and right ear. Yeah, it sounds awful. Like the Master System wasn't like this. And I know that the boss for this zone is really hard on the Game Gear because it's the RNG on the balls. You don't. Sometimes they go really high, and sometimes they go really low, and sometimes they go really fast. Your reaction's got to be like perfect. Yeah, Chaos Emerald was up there. The audio sounds like it's going left ear to the right ear. This is what you get for going digital. This is digital content. And you can make a save state. They put save states in this version because they knew. Right here, let's make a save. Watch the balls, how frantic they are. See what I mean? you don't know where they're going to bounce, and you've got no rings either. Fucking hell. But there is a technique to it. I think I need to stop jumping over them. We'll come to that one. Whoa! There you go, we did it. That's the technique. You've got to go walk under it, and then you can do it. But can I do it without save states? I probably can. But the audio is terrible. You want to play the Master System version. There we go, Sonic Mania flashback. In fact, I think all of the bosses are dodgy in this game. I think all of them give you no rings, and they move more faster as well. I think you have to hold down. Wait. I can't remember where the Chaos Emerald is here. I think it's up in the clouds. I know it's up high somewhere. I can't remember where it was. Is he still in here? Pure Chaos. He might be still in here. Because on my OBS screen, I can't see how many viewers I've got. I don't really look at that anyway. It puts you off. yeah, quarter. I don't know where they are. They sort of like come and go. Oh yeah, the ending is underwater. I don't know, so is the water supposed to look like that? It looks all like squares. The water. Cockney. The water. I pushed jump like 3 times. Jesus, the slowdown is horrible. Like they did nothing with this game. Like they just copied and pasted the ROMs. Like the frame rate was like slowing down as well. That frame rate. I'm stuck here again. The frame rate is just horrible. Can you not roll? I tried to roll. You can. missed the Chaos Emerald. The Chaos Emerald. I knew you had to like make a turn somewhere on that maze bit. It's where you had to go left. Relaxing on the sofa. On eBay. Get that. There's one up back here. I thought there was a one up somewhere back there. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can complete it. In fact, if I did finish it, it won't be legit because I save stated on that underground stage. swear there's a one up somewhere. Oh, I've got troll right there. Yeah, then the emerald's up there. Has anything caught your eye on eBay yet? Any PS1 games? I'm still thinking whether to get that Castlevania or not. That's a big one to get. Castlevania and Silent Hill. I can't remember the order. I know you've got to like bounce, and then go all the way. That one there. Yeah, we're gonna game over here. I think it's the middle spring that you want. It's been a long time since I played this version. It's knowing when he's going to go over. Here. It's that middle spring that you want. I think the middle spring that you bounce higher. Shit. You just don't know if he's going to do two things. Yeah, we're gonna game over here. I pushed jump and it didn't do it. How did I do it before? And I sort of had like a muscle memory for it. I can't remember. Is that game over? But yeah, that game's a lot better on the Master System. What, 9:30? I don't know if he's still in it. He's still here. I'll show you what I've got on eBay. Yeah. I don't think anyone's in there. Oh, you are. It says, oh, yeah, one watching. That's me. I need Sonic Drift on the Game Gear. There's my. Yeah, I had my eye on this as well. If you're in it, this Crash Bandicoot sealed, but it's the platinum version, and it's graded 85. I was thinking a black label Crash Bandicoot sealed would cost a fortune. I don't think I've ever seen one. I bought this morning. The Emperor's New Groove. And the reason I jumped on this one is look how nice that disc is. That disc is crisp. It's like a 3D platformer. So let me bought this. Resident Evil. So every time oh look, there's one there. Doom. I'm after that as well. It's a nightmare finding this Resident Evil 1. Now, there's a version there, look, £41. It's got that holographic on it. But you see that this one hasn't got it. There you go, look. It hasn't got it. So that's a good case for it. That's a bit tatty, isn't it? You wouldn't touch that. Sealed. They're just all platinum ones. I'm gonna Google it, see if one exists. Let's have a look at this Sonic Drift. See how much that is. Oh, they've got one. They've got one. Oh, manual only. That's only the manual. Oh, box and manual. It's a bit tatty. Again, look, from France. There you go. There's one that you can get. It's in France. A bit of wear at the bottom there. Let's see if there's another Castle of Illusion. Oh, there you go. Look, they've got one even cheaper. Look, this one's newly listed. 20 quid. Box recap. Oh, look at that! Oh, two up 200. That's the one. This is the one. This is the Game Gear that I need. Oh no, look at that plug. But isn't the Game Gear plug the same one for the Mega Drive? It looks exactly the same. In fact, it's not. The plug, the wire goes on the bottom. Includes AC adapter. Ooh. Not working. Highest price. Sonic Knuckles short. Comments went weird again. Sonic and Knuckles spooky. Oh, you've got. Oh yeah, I'll watch that now. I'll have a look. This is that Emperor's New Groove. Look at that. Oh, there it is. Look. Oh my god. Look at that. You put it on the spinny thing as well. That's the condition I'm after. I don't think you can get a better one than that. I just kept looking at that hang tab. PS1 games. I'm going to see what the most expensive one is. Oh, that is it. Jesus Christ, look at that. A sealed graded Crash Bandicoot 3. He wants 20,000 and it's grade 90. Jesus Christ. Even PS1, they got him in blister packs. It's sealed medieval. That's nice. I'm gonna look for blister. Bomberman World. I didn't know there was a Bomberman on PS1. What, a massive PS1 collection. I don't want a massive PS1 collection. Just like select like that. You know, like the best ones, like the highlights of the system, like all the good games. Pretty much like platformers. What am I looking for? Another Bomberman, man. Silent Hill. Sealed. Look at that crack. One thing I'm never going down again, and that's them PS2s. I don't think I want to touch anything PS2 again. The PS2 games are the highest price PS2. Look at that rule of rose there. But someone wants 437,000 for that. Or you can buy this. A sealed Majora's Mask set. Yeah, 10 or 20 are the best. That's probably doable. This is a sealed copy of this. And the guy wants 43,000. Oh, it's the MTSC. I had this, and I sold it, and I'm trying to get it back. I had this, but the big box version. I had this, 80, fucking hell, £80 now. Oh, kicking myself. fact, I think this version is the one I'd rather. Essex, hang on, that's quite local. Oh, he hasn't got the manual. Nope. So they're all platinum ones. Shit. So that means if I want this one back in my collection, I'm going to have to pay £80 for it. Look, even the box is damaged a bit. Oh, shit. Is it good? It's okay. It's a really difficult game, but I like it. It's on the Mega Drive as well. £80 though. I had this in my collection and I sold it. I'm after this one as well. Earthworm Jim. PS1. Oh my god. Everything's just going up in value. A few years ago, when I was in CEX, I was queuing up to get something. This was in the days when I was collecting PS2 games. And CEX had only just started taking in retro games again, like old stuff older than PS2, like the older stuff. They've only just started taking it in again. And behind the cabinet, just next to the counter, they had Earthworm Jim on the PS1. I'm not sure if it was this one, Earthworm Jim 2 on the PS1. And it wasn't this price, it was peanuts. It was like a tenner or something. I'm going to have to start writing them down so I don't forget them. Jumping Flash. I think I played this on the Sega Saturn. I'm not sure if I played it on the Sega Saturn or PS1. Oh no. no manual as well. Not tested. No, that is not working. Look at the state of that. How does it get in that state? Look how many scratches on that. They've been playing frisbee with it. It's a tricky one to find that. Jump in flash. It's quite a good game as well. I think I remember how it plays. Like you're in like a little arena. And you're like hovering around in this like little machine. Here's another one I sold as well, look. Oh my god. I sold this and I wish I didn't, look. £250 now. Ghost in the Shell. In fact, that could be my copy. Who's selling it? Retro Game Champ. Everything's so expensive. I think if I bought it all back, everything I sold, I'll be paying more. Because I pretty much lowballed myself. I'm trying to think, what else did I have? Colour World. I'm not sure if I still have this or did I sell it? 120 quid. I think I'm gonna cry in a second. I regret selling it now with my PS1. To never sell it again. That's what I'm doing. Paying higher prices, but this time never sell it. Just keep it forever. Few years you just won't find any of this stuff because you people just never sell. I don't know, when times get tough, that's when people might sell it. Toonby, look, 250. I'm glad I still have one. I had two copies of this Toonby, and I kept one, and I've got Toonby 2 as well. I'm glad I kept that. Because the guy that I sold my PS1 to, he wanted both of the Toonbies, and he wanted my Toonbee 2 as well. He was trying to haggle a price, and I wouldn't let it go. I said no, they're staying with me. And he wanted my copy of Klonoa as well. And I said no, I'm keeping that. Castlevania. Has any more popped up? I didn't know about that one. Newly listed. So you don't know if someone's listed one again. I mean, if I'm going to pay this sort of price for it, I don't want one like that. That damage. Oh, that's alright. Look, 550. The disc is nice. So when I sold my one, the disc was a bit scratched, but everything else was nice. Oh, that's the other version there, isn't it? That's the what do you call it? The slimline version. The game disc has a lot of scratching. Okay, you don't want them ones then. So this is the one. This is the one I had my eye on. This one here is in my watch list. He wants 575, and sometimes eBay keep messaging me. Sometimes they message me offering me a little bit lower than this. I got an offer. I think like 500 or something. Let me have a look. Recent name. Is it offers? Bids and offers. No, it's gone. The time limit expired. But then I will need all the other Castlevanias, and I don't love the series. I'm somewhere in the middle with it. Like I got into Castlevania recently. I didn't play Castlevania years ago. I mean, out of all of them, this is the only one I'm after. Just this one. Let's see if there's a Mega Man 1 NES box. American ones. Ow. So I had that. I had Mega Man 2. That's the only one I had. That's probably the easiest one to find as well. No, look! Oh my god, they've got one. They've got one. They've got it. Yeah, I saw a Castlevania on there. It said like new. But I don't know what the price was. It was like a few hundred. But you never guess what's on there right now. Look, it's on here right now. Look, 560 Mega Man 1. It's, the condition's a bit too tatty. For that price, it's too tatty. But then again, it's in okay shape. It's not terrible, but it's terrible, but not terrible. That crease. Oh no. Mega Man 1. We've got one there in Australia for 1,000. That's in okay condition, but still it's not much better than the other one. Actually it is better, it hasn't got that crease down the side. Well, let's look at the back, let's see if it's legit. Yeah, it is real, it's real. You can tell it's real on the game because it's that hang tab at the back. What is it? Let's have a look on the back of this one. Oh. I don't know if this is real or not. Because it hasn't got that hang tab markings on the back. But then again, it comes from a, what do you call it, a respected seller. See all feedback. He's got all positive feedback. I'm gonna buy it. I don't know. I've been after Mega Man 1 for ages. It's a lot, isn't it? That's like 500. I was thinking with NES to just go loose cartridge, but then again you need them. You need that cardboard. You need them boxes. Let's see what else they got. NES. No, not Castlevania. Zelda. NES box. Oh no. Yeah. People want that. That's in horrible condition. Look at that. Looks like someone's been chewing on it. And people are bidding on it. Yeah, no. I tried a loose carton. I was happy for a while, but there's something amazing about having the boxes. It feels like something's missing. Like everything else on the shelf is boxed, and then they're just going to be sitting there loose cartridge. They're gonna look naked on the shelf. I was gonna say, do you remember a YouTuber that used to collect Nintendo only? What was his name? Retro Dave Nintendo. And he had like a whole shelf full of NES box stuff, all like nice condition, and he sold it all. And I think even back then he paid over 100 for Zelda 1. So today it probably costs way more now. And I think he's into like pinball machines now. Let me see if he's still online. The Retro Dave, yeah, that's the guy. Retro Dave Nintendo. What was he into now? Is it pinball machines? That was like a year ago. He's getting old now. When I used to watch him, he didn't have the beard and the shaved head. How much is this now? Secret of Mana. Don't do it to me. 175. And it's missing. It hasn't got the map. Or has it? No, it's missing the map. I shouldn't have sold that. Fake. That's fake. This isn't real. I can tell this is fake. That looks too shiny, and that side bit's bowing too much. And it doesn't look the correct green. As well. I swear it was darker, like a darker green, like that sort of green. But on the side, it looks lighter. You see there, like that one, that's the correct one. That sort of darker green. You see what I mean? I've got the eyes for it. I could spot a fake a mile away. There you go, with the map. But that's the correct one. That sort of green. You've got to be super careful. Yeah, Retro Dave Nintendo. You've got to be really careful with SNES games. Like, fakes are everywhere. And when it comes to Super Nintendo, I'd like to see a little bit of wear to it. Like, I need to get that back as well. A Link to the Past. I think that's it. I'm going to be getting it all back. But there's only a few Super Nintendo games I'm after. I want the Donkey Kongs back, Donkey Kong 1, 2 and 3, Mario World, Mario All Stars, Secret of Mana, Super Mario Kart. I think that's just them 5 really. What else? Oh yeah, and the Dr. Mario Tetris. Oh, and the Bombermans. I'm after the Bombermans as well. Super Bomberman 3. I had this and I sold it. Super Bomberman 3 SNES. I think it's quite expensive now. Like the red box. Yeah, that look, £280. Shit. I like seeing that as well, where they show you it's legit. Donkey Kong. I've done Let's Plays of that so many times. I even did 101%, and I did 103% on Donkey Kong Country 2, and that was a nightmare doing that. That was really hard. And after that, Bomberman 1, 2 and 3. I think number 3 was the harder one to find, like this one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot off now. It's like getting quite late. It's like nearly 10:30. I'm gonna go and jump in the shower. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow probably. We'll probably either play more Sonic Origins or I'll play something else. So yeah, good chatting to you, Spooky Gamer. I can sit and talk about collecting and all these retro games for ages. I can sit all day and just chat about it. Because I'm streaming, I can talk more freely than back in the day, like in the videos, like sitting in front of a camera and like recording. I can just, because I'm streaming, I can just sit and just chat forever. I could just chat forever. But yeah, peace, bro. I'll be back at some point.